Pornography will ruin your life if you don't take necessary steps to overcome it. The porn industry is worth an estimated massive $97 billion globally. Although not officially recognized as a disorder, sex addiction in any form can be more difficult to overcome than other addiction. This occurs because a sex addiction hijacks all three of the brain's pleasure pathways instead of just one, making it harder for the brain to return to its healthy, normal, responsive state. Even if someone's use of pornography doesn't constitute addiction, the overuse of it still poses long-term neurochemical problems, especially for younger users whose brains are still forming. The advent of new technology like the tablet and smartphone has made it possible for virtually everyone out there to get access to pornography. Numerous studies have shown that the use of violent pornography is linked to higher rates of intimate partner violence, the purchasing of sex, and generally negative attitudes towards women. Even non-violent pornography is correlated with higher rates of behavioral aggression, especially amongst people with predisposing risk factor. What does addiction to pornography look like? Your viewing habits may be a cause for concern if you find out that the amount of time you spend watching pornography keeps growing, or if you feel like you have a very strong need to fix it. If you're also feeling guilty over your overuse of pornography, spending hours watching and view pornographic sites. Also, if you insist that your romantic or sexual partner views pornography or acts like a porn star, then there is definitely a problem. Many people over the world have become entangled to pornography. They deep down wish to break free from this addiction, and many times they struggle so hard it's not easy for them. Many are in pain, many feel the frustrating effect of addiction to pornography. You see, the truth of the matter is the multi-billion-dollar industry has one goal: to hook you, to hold you, and to take everything that you have to wreck your life and to ruin it. The goal of pornography is to prey on the most basic human nature, which is your sexuality, your temptation, your lust, and the way that God created you. Now, many people are so worried about breaking free from this. The first step that you need to put into consideration is to realize the destructiveness of pornography. When you realize the destructive power of pornography and the negative influence that it will have upon you, it's not that simple though, but it requires the little steps. You see, porn does something on the inside of you, not just on the outside. Porn rewires your brain, it reshapes your body. We need to take the temptation of porn and really put the face of destruction and disaster on it, rather than the cuteness or the attractiveness. Pornography has ruined marriages, relationships. It has given people the wrong expectation of what sex should look like, and many people, because of the wrong expectation that they have ruined themselves and have ruined their social life. After realizing the destructiveness of pornography, you need to set realistic goals. If you're into pornography, there are a couple of advice that I would like to give to you. I would say, first of all, that you need to start by setting goals for yourselves to break free from pornography. Most guys I know say, I'm going to never look at porn again, and they set this goal for never, never, forever. We can't really reach a forever goal. It starts with very simple goals. It could be a daily goal, it could be a weekly goal. Then from there you can even progress to having monthly goals. Now set a goal for 1 week or two. I'm going to be porn free for 2 weeks. At the end of those 2 weeks, reevaluate your goals. I'm going to do it for another 2 weeks. I'm going to do it for another 2 weeks. Then at the end of that, you may stretch it out to a month or 2 or 6. Realistic goals that you can break free from. Don't set goals that you know you might not be able to work with. You need to also surround yourself with help. You see, the thing about pornography is a lot like a mixed martial art match. You step into the cage, you lock the cage behind you, you're in there, and you turn around and you realize, man, I'm against an opponent that's much larger than I am, well trained than I am, and he's going to take me down. What you need to realize is the need for help. I need to tap someone's hands to get in there and help me out. You need some friends, some people who can come around you, who won't take your excuses and who will say to you, no, we're going to fight together for freedom. You need professional help. You need to get involved with a counseling group or a support group. You need to also take practical steps, but you need to take practical steps at home. Control what you do with your telephone. Put your computer in a place that is publicly accessed. If you are learning anything from this video, please click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when we drop our content. Another thing you need to know is throw it away. That is a phrase. Now, if you have anything that is going to cause you to stumble, it's very important that you do away with that thing. I'm not saying you should throw your phone away. I'm not saying that, but at least give yourself some serious limits on how you use it. Do not use your laptop alone in a room. In our lives on earth, we are always going to struggle with sin, but God promises that he will help us overcome and will become more like Jesus every day through a process called sanctification. We need to ask for help, and as we battle against sin in our lives through praying regularly. If you're struggling with porn addiction, you might feel embarrassed and afraid to admit your sins. But remember, God already knows what we're going through. And I want to let you know that there is hope. Right now, you might feel like you will never be free from porn again. But with the help from people around you with consistency, you taking practical steps, you setting realistic goals, having a support system, talking to someone, I believe strongly that you will break free from porn addiction. You will break free from this addiction that might ruin your life. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching.